some people are looking for a husband or they are looking for a wife, and you're wondering, Lord, why don't I have a husband yet? Why am I not married yet? But sometimes, guys, it's your attitude. It's your approach. It's your fervor. It's your zeal. Sometimes it's too much. And your approach and your mindset. You know, sometimes you're looking at certain people and you're like, Lord, so she gets a husband and I don't have a husband, Lord? Okay, Lord. What's your attitude like when you're making your request known? Maybe you started off nicely, and then when you saw that the Lord is taking a while, then your attitude starts to change. You start to get an attitude. You expected God would give you your husband by now, and he hasn't. And so you're mad. And so your tone starts to change with the Lord. I mean, sometimes people could be talking to the Lord sideways, crazy. Lord, so she gets a husband? Her. Lord, she's not even done. You serious, Lord? You're going to give her a husband. Okay. Miss Extra Regular over there. Miss Extra over there. She gets a husband, Lord, and you can't give me a husband, Lord? Okay. Okay, Lord. No, we're done talking, Lord. We got it. No problem. Okay. She gets a husband. But not me. I look better than her. I'm cuter than her, Lord. Seriously, Lord? Okay. You gonna grant her wish. Okay. More like a make-a-wish, but okay. Guys, it could be the way we're talking and our attitude. And guys, it doesn't matter. You may think you look better than that person. That's not what it's all about. And sometimes if that's your approach to God, you have to think to yourself, if you think that way, if you measure yourself up against other people, you're like, oh, I look better than her, and I've done more than her, or I look better than this dude right here. You be like, man, Lord, you gonna give Captain Underbite a wife? Okay. I'm here athletics and educated and doing my thing, and I look way better than him. But, you know, I don't think do men talk like that? I don't know. I can't speak for the men. But, you know, sometimes, I mean, I don't know. Are men really like dissatisfied when God doesn't give them a wife? I just feel like, I don't know. I just don't know. So let me scratch the whole man thing there. But some men do compare themselves. They think, hey, I'm a better fit for her than him. And, you know, if she's giving this guy more attention, they'll begin to compare themselves as far as looks and accomplishments and stuff like that versus character. But anytime you're in a position, guys, where you want to compare yourself against somebody and say, well, I look better than her, or your conversation with the Lord is you're walking around and you're looking at people who have a husband or who have a partner, and then your argument is how unattractive this person is, okay? And, oh, well, this person's disabled or whatever. If that's how you think, and you're going, well, if she has a husband, if she's booed up, Lord, okay. If that is your attitude, that's probably why you do not have a husband, because listen to your heart. That's the condition of your heart. That's your character talking. You look down on other people. And think about this also. If that's how you talk to God, and if that's how you shut down when God is not giving you what you think you should have right now, imagine what you do to your husband or to your wife. If you can shut down on your Creator, oh, you'll do it way quicker to a spouse, a boyfriend, husband, a wife. The other thing you have to look at, everybody, just because someone has a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or a husband, sometimes sometimes it could be finally, you don't know how long it took for them to finally reach, to be able to have someone. You see someone in a happy relationship, but sometimes you don't know their history. You don't know their past. You don't know their beginnings. And so sometimes people will be looking at where people are right now, when they're getting their blessings now, but you didn't see the pain and the journey to that point. And then you also have people who, yes, they have a husband. Yes, they have a wife. Yes, they have a boyfriend. Yes, they have a girlfriend. But what are they compromising to keep that person? Everybody that's together and paired up does not mean that they're happy. It does not mean they have a great relationship. Sometimes they do, but other times they don't. Sometimes people have compromised their integrity and their pride and their self-esteem just to be with somebody. I could think, I would be there. I could think right now that, hey, I could be in a relationship right now or still be in a past relationship right now had I been willing to compromise some things, turn a blind eye to some things. And sometimes that is what people do. They ignore what's there. They know certain things is not right about the person, but they desperately want marriage. They desperately want to be with a partner. And so they're willing to compromise and just take whatever. And sometimes that's why they're still there. They may have a partner, they may be in a relationship, but they're absolutely miserable. Some people are being cheated on like constantly. Some people are being abused. Some people are going through financial hardships. The person is terrible with money. The person is on drugs. The person is on alcohol. I mean, it could be so many different things. And other times, guys, they have really been blessed with a beautiful wife, a lovely, handsome husband, or, it's not even about looks. He's good to her. He treats her well, but you don't know the journey. And whether you know the journey or not, always look at yourself. If your attitude is, oh, Lord, seriously, then you have something going on with yourself on the inside, because you measure yourself against people. You look down on other people and you covet things, right? So if someone is happy, you're like, oh, if she's happy, I should be happy. If she's booed up, oh, most definitely I need to be booed up. And if you're talking about people and talking about, oh my gosh, Lord, seriously, so you're going to give Miss SpongeBob a husband and not me? Oh my gosh, Lord. Okay. Talk to the hand, Lord. Talk to the hand, Lord. I'm so done, Lord. I'm so done. I'm quitting the praise team. I'm just going to do my thing. If you going to give Miss unanswered questions, this one right here, she don't even look good. She don't even look like me. Oh my gosh. So you going to answer her prayers, Lord. Okay. We're done. We're done here. Guys, if that's how you are, even though I'm adding some humor here, you gonna say, Lord, she looks like she's been hit in the back with a book bag. Lord, she looks like she's been hit in the face with a bag of nickels, and you gonna answer her questions, Lord. She is not even like me. She don't look like me, Lord. I am much better. That is pride speaking. That is the condition of your heart. Whenever you compare yourself to other people, whenever you compare, if there's someone you may like and he may choose someone that is completely different from you, okay? You're going to be like, she's below average. He must be granting a make-a-wish. He must be taking one for the team. She must have something on him. But then again, he might just love her. So when you do that, and when you look down on people, and when you're saying, no, Lord, then guys, we have to look at our heart and our attitudes. And that may be very well one of the things that God needs to change inside your heart before he can entrust you. Yes, entrust you with a mate. All right, guys. Peace.